Don't wait until it's too late. In just a few weeks, millions of people across the country could face food shortages as conflicts grow, supply chains break down, and store shelves become empty. This is your final warning. Prices are about to soar, and government help might not be available. Act now to gather the essential items your family needs, or you may find yourself unprepared. Make sure you stock up on these 30 must-have essentials before October begins. Time is running out, and the situation is urgent. Number 30. Apple cider vinegar. Let's be honest. Are you really going to skip apple cider vinegar? Whether it's Bragg's, Heinz, or another brand, this miracle liquid should be a top priority in your kitchen. It's more than just a tangy addition to your salad. It's a game-changing tool that can help you when food starts to spoil or your immune system needs a boost. Need to preserve food or clean surfaces? Apple cider vinegar has got you covered. If you think stocking up on water and canned food is enough, think again. Without this powerful liquid, you're leaving yourself open to bacteria. It extends the shelf life of fresh produce, cleans your cooking tools, and can even help prevent illness when medical supplies run low. Don't wait. Get your stock of apple cider vinegar now before it's too late. Number 29. Peanut oil. Peanut oil isn't just another cooking fat. It's one of the most versatile and reliable oils out there. Thanks to its high smoke point, peanut oil lets you fry or cook almost anything without the risk of burning or spoiling it as fast as other oils. When stockpiling, choose trusted brands like Planters or Lino for top quality. Imagine cooking on an open flame or gas stove during a power outage. The last thing you want is an oil that can't handle the heat or turns rancid. Peanut oil isn't just for cooking, it's a survival must-have. Skipping it means dealing with burnt food and sticky pans, which is the last thing you need in an already tough situation. Number 28. Instant mashed potatoes. If you think instant mashed potatoes don't belong in your emergency pantry, think again. Whether it's Idahoan or Betty Crocker, these shelf-stable flakes should be high on your list. Here's why. Instant mashed potatoes are light, easy to store, and only require water to make. In minutes, you can have a hearty meal ready to eat. Not only are they convenient, but they're also calorie-dense, giving you the energy you'll need when food supplies are low. When you're tired and stressed, having something quick and easy to prepare could be a lifesaver. A hot, comforting meal made from instant mashed potatoes can provide both warmth and nourishment. Don't think of them as just a side dish. They're a versatile staple that will keep you fed when options are limited. Stock up now to avoid regretting it later. Number 27. White vinegar. If you don't already have white vinegar in your stockpile, it's time to make that change. Whether you go with Heinz or a generic brand, the label doesn't matter. Just make sure you have it. White vinegar is one of the most essential items you can store. Beyond its common uses in pickling and cleaning, it's a key survival tool in emergencies. Picture this. The power goes out, and you can no longer use the refrigerator. White vinegar steps in to preserve food, clean surfaces, and even act as a quick substitute for disinfectants. Think bleach is enough? Think again. Without white vinegar, you're leaving yourself open to harmful bacteria. Even a pantry full of food won't matter if unsanitary conditions make you sick. Keeping things clean and preserving food during tough times is vital for survival. Don't wait until it's too late. Stock up on white vinegar. Now to protect your health. Number 26. Honey. If you think regular sugar will get the job done, think again. Honey, especially raw and unprocessed honey from trusted brands like Nature Nate's or your local farm, is a must-have for your survival stockpile. This isn't just about sweetening your tea, it's about survival. Honey never goes bad, making it the perfect long-term pantry essential. Packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, it's a nutritional powerhouse that your body will need when fresh food becomes scarce. But honey's benefits go beyond nutrition. It works as a natural antibacterial agent, helping to heal wounds, soothe sore throats, and strengthen your immune system when resources are limited. Don't rely on processed sugar, which can damage your teeth and spike your blood sugar levels. Honey is a critical survival food, and skipping it could be a major mistake. When times are tough, you'll be grateful to have honey in your pantry. Don't wait. Get this liquid gold before it's too late. Number 25. Canned evaporated milk. Don't underestimate the value of canned evaporated milk. Sure, it's great for Grandma's fudge, but it's so much more than that. Whether you choose Carnation or Nestlé, this pantry essential is a game changer, especially when fresh dairy becomes a rare luxury. With a long shelf life, canned evaporated milk can upgrade your coffee, boost your baking, and add creamy richness to soups and sauces. But it's not just about taste. Canned evaporated milk is rich in calcium and vitamin D, crucial for keeping your bones strong and your immune system healthy. Imagine facing tough times without the comfort of a creamy cup of coffee. That's a nightmare. By skipping this must-have, you're not only losing flavor, but also sacrificing your health. Don't make the mistake of relying on powdered creamer. Stock up on canned evaporated milk now to stay ready for whatever challenges come your way. Number 24. Shelf-stable cheese. Think cheese is a luxury? Think again. Picture this. The power goes out, and your fancy brie quickly becomes a moldy mess in the fridge. Enter shelf-stable cheese, like Kraft Singles, your survival hero. This often overlooked item deserves a place in your pantry. Packed with fats and proteins, it's not only convenient, but also crucial for keeping your energy up when things get tough. Why settle for a dull, flavorless diet when you can enjoy a versatile, protein-packed snack? Whether you're layering it on a sandwich, melting it over canned chili, or eating it straight from the package, shelf-stable cheese can transform a bland food stash into something much more satisfying. Skipping this staple might seem like a small oversight now, but when comfort becomes hard to come by, you'll wish you had stocked up. Avoid a flavorless future. Grab some shelf-stable cheese before October begins. Number 23. Baking soda. Are you seriously underestimating baking soda? This humble little box is a total game changer when it comes to preparing for the unexpected. Whether it's Arm & Hammer or any other brand, you need to stock up on this versatile powerhouse immediately. Why? Baking soda isn't just for baking, it's a survival essential. Run out of yeast? Baking soda can act as a natural leavening agent. No toothpaste? Baking soda can serve as a natural teeth cleaner. But that's just the beginning. Baking soda is a cleaning dynamo, capable of deodorizing and scrubbing everything from kitchen surfaces to clothes. It's also a must-have for first aid, great for neutralizing acid burns and soothing insect bites. If you think you can get by without this multi-purpose miracle powder, think again. Not having baking soda in your survival kit could be a costly mistake. Stock up now and ensure you're ready for anything that comes your way. Leave unnecessary challenges behind. Be smart and stock up. Before September ends, number 22. Bouillon cubes. Ignoring bouillon cubes is a rookie mistake you can't afford to make. Whether you prefer brands like Knorr, Maggi, or others, these tiny flavor-packed cubes are your culinary lifesavers. If you're tired of bland, uninspired meals day after day, having bouillon cubes on hand is essential. They're not just for soups, These versatile cubes can transform a simple pot of rice or a can of beans into a delicious and savory dish. Your basic staples become crave-worthy meals with just one cube, packed with concentrated flavor and just the right amount of seasoning. Bouillon cubes are also lightweight, shelf-stable, and easy to store without the need for refrigeration. If you think you can skip these, think again. Your taste buds will thank you for keeping them stocked. Don't let your meals become tasteless and dull, especially when life gets stressful. Make the smart choice and stock up on bouillon cubes today. Number 21, instant rice. Do you think instant rice is only for lazy dinners? Think again. This underrated pantry hero deserves a prime spot on your emergency stockpile list. Whether you prefer minute rice or Uncle Ben's, stock up now to avoid being caught unprepared. Instant rice isn't just a quick meal fix, it's a survival essential. Why? It cooks in just minutes, saving you valuable fuel and energy, resources that may be scarce during tough times. This lightweight and easy-to-store pantry staple is incredibly versatile. You can pair it with canned goods, throw in some bouillon cubes, or mix it with leftovers to create a satisfying meal. Here's the best part. When you're exhausted or pressed for time, instant rice becomes a total lifesaver. If you're relying solely on raw grains, think twice. Long cooking times can drain your resources and add unnecessary stress. Stock up on instant rice now. It's a smart choice for any emergency plan. Number 20, powdered eggs. Let's shed some light on an unsung hero of emergency food storage. Powdered eggs. You might assume that fresh eggs will always be available, but consider this. When supply chains break down and refrigeration becomes a luxury, powdered eggs from trusted brands like Augustin Farms will be your lifeline. Why are they so important? First of all, powdered eggs are shelf-stable, meaning they won't spoil like fresh ones. They're also packed with essential protein, making them a fantastic addition to your diet. Their versatility is unmatched. You can scramble them for breakfast, bake with them in cookies or cakes, or enrich soups and casseroles in an instant. They substitute seamlessly for fresh eggs in almost any recipe. If you haven't started stockpiling powdered eggs yet, you're missing out on a key survival food. Imagine a future where your meals lack essential protein and nutrients. That's not a situation you want to face. Don't let it happen. Add powdered eggs to your emergency supplies now and secure your protein source. Your future self will thank you when you're well-nourished, strong, and ready to handle whatever challenges come your way. Number 19, canned pineapple. Are you thinking of skipping canned pineapple? Think again. Brands like Dole and Del Monte should absolutely be part of your emergency stockpile. Don't underestimate the power of fruit, especially when fresh options are nowhere to be found. You'll be grateful for that canned pineapple when it helps fend off vitamin C deficiency after your veggies and oranges are long gone. Why is canned pineapple a must-have? Not only does it provide a tasty treat to satisfy your sweet cravings, but it's also packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and natural sugars to help keep your energy levels up when other supplies start to dwindle. Plus, the natural enzymes in pineapple aid digestion, a huge benefit when your diet is less than ideal. Talk about versatility. You can enjoy the juice as a refreshing drink or use it as a flavorful base for sauces and marinades, adding much-needed variety to your meals during tough times. If you're considering skipping canned pineapple, you might want to rethink your choice. You don't want to miss out on this tasty and nutritious survival essential. Scurvy in a bland, nutrient-deficient diet? Don't make that mistake. Make canned pineapple a priority in your stockpile. Your future self will be grateful when essential nutrients and delicious food options are hard to come by. Number 18. Blackstrap molasses? Think you can get by without a reliable source of energy and nutrients? Think again. If you're not already stocking up on blackstrap molasses, you might be overlooking a key element for survival. Whether it's from a local farm, your favorite health food store, or even grandma's hidden stash, grab as much as you can. Blackstrap molasses isn't just any sweetener, it's a nutritional powerhouse, packed with iron, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. These nutrients will be your saving grace when fresh food becomes a rare commodity. Without them, you risk facing serious health issues like anemia, weak bones, muscle cramps, and overall decline in well-being while just trying to stay afloat. And let's not forget about energy. Do you really think you can handle stress and fatigue without a solid source of fuel? Absolutely not. Blackstrap molasses provides natural, long-lasting energy to keep you going, even when the world feels like it's crumbling around you. Don't underestimate the power of this incredible syrup. Make it a staple in your survival plan today. Number 17. Powdered milk. You might wonder why you should consider powdered milk when fresh milk is so readily available. But let me tell you, in times of crisis, when grocery store shelves are empty and the dairy section looks like a ghost town, powdered milk becomes your unsung hero. Brands like Carnation and Nestlé offer products with an impressive shelf life, packed with essential nutrients like calcium, protein, and vitamins. Powdered milk isn't just a backup for your morning coffee or cereal, it's incredibly versatile. When fresh milk isn't an option, use powdered milk for baking, cooking, or even as a refreshing drink. Picture a scenario where power outages, supply chain disruptions, or other unexpected events make fresh milk disappear in the blink of an eye. Don't deceive yourself into thinking you can survive on water alone or whatever's left in your fridge. Without powdered milk, you're risking bone health, nutritional deficiencies, and a world of regret. So why wait? Stockpiling powdered milk now could mean the difference between nutritional security and a frantic search for nutrients when you need them most. Make it a staple in your emergency pantry today and avoid being unprepared. Number 16. Canned fish. Let's be real. If you're not stocking up on canned fish, you're missing out on a crucial staple for your emergency pantry. Whether it's tuna, salmon, sardines, or mackerel, make sure to choose quality brands like Bumblebee, Starkist, or Wild Planet. Canned fish is a nutritional powerhouse, packed with protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and essential nutrients that will keep you strong during tough times. Can you afford to go without a convenient source of protein and healthy fats? Think again. Without canned fish, your body might start breaking down muscle for energy, leaving you exhausted, weak, and more susceptible to illness. The best part? You can eat canned fish straight from the can, with no need for refrigeration, and it has a long shelf life. It's the ultimate survival food. If you haven't started stockpiling canned fish yet, you're putting yourself at risk of being undernourished. It's time to wake up, head to the store, and start collecting this essential item before it's too late. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Number 15. Canned pumpkin. I can hear the chuckles already, but hear me out. Overlooking canned pumpkin is a big mistake. Brands like Libby's and Organic Valley offer cans that are absolute lifesavers. And no, canned pumpkin isn't just for Thanksgiving pies. Picture this. It's late September, fresh veggies are scarce, and you'll be grateful for canned pumpkin. You may think canned pumpkin is just for Thanksgiving pies, but when fresh veggies are hard to come by, you'll be thankful you stocked up. This underappreciated superfood is loaded with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, making it a nutritional powerhouse. Canned pumpkin isn't just a filler for pies. It's perfect for soups, stews, baking, or even as a side dish. More than just filling your stomach, canned pumpkin supports a strong immune system and helps maintain digestive health. Don't be the one thinking, "I'll skip the canned pumpkin." You'll end up regretting it. Stock up now and avoid leaving nutritional gaps in your pantry. Number 14. Don't overlook cornmeal. Are you missing out on cornmeal? If so, you're passing up one of the most versatile staples for your pantry. Trusted brands like Quaker and Bob's Red Mill are excellent choices. Cornmeal isn't just a foundation of American cuisine, it's also a crucial survival ingredient. With cornmeal, you can whip up delicious cornbread, hearty polenta, or bread to pair with any protein you have on hand. What you might not know is that cornmeal has a long shelf life and is incredibly filling. Any serious stockpile should include this calorie-dense, easy-to-prepare staple. Ignoring it could leave you hungry and regretting your choice when times get tough. Be smart. Stock up on cornmeal now, or face the consequences of being unprepared. Number 13. Hardtack. Let's talk about hardtack. Yes, you heard me right. You might think of it as an old-school survival food, maybe even quaint. But dismissing hardtack would be a major mistake. This isn't just a relic of the past. It's a powerhouse of survival nutrition that has proven its worth throughout history. Civil War soldiers and sailors navigating treacherous seas relied on hardtack for a reason. They knew its immense value. This rugged food is nearly indestructible and has a shelf life that modern snacks can only dream of. While all those trendy survival foods might fade away, hardtack will still be standing strong. Packed with essential calories, hardtack is a dependable source of sustenance when supplies run low. Underestimating it as obsolete could be one of your biggest blunders in tough times. Don't overlook this resilient staple. Start stockpiling hardtack now, unless you're okay with facing hunger while clinging to your misplaced pride. Number 12. Instant coffee. Think you can handle a crisis without your morning coffee? Think again. Whether you prefer Folgers, Nescafe, or Maxwell House, now is the time to stock up. You might laugh at the thought, but caffeine withdrawal can hit hard, especially when the going gets tough. Instant coffee isn't just a luxury, it's a vital mental lifeline when every day feels like a marathon. The simple act of enjoying a hot cup can bring immense comfort in times of chaos. Plus, it's a powerful morale booster and can even serve as a valuable bartering tool when resources dwindle. Don't underestimate its importance. Buy instant coffee like your sanity depends on it, because it just might. Neglect this essential, and you may find yourself brewing dandelion roots, pretending it's the real thing. Trust me, when that warm cup of joe is all that's fueling your spirit, you'll be grateful you prepared. Number 11. Vinegar-based hot sauce. Let's talk about an absolute must-have in every pantry. Vinegar-based hot sauce. Whether it's Tabasco, Frank's Red Hot, or any other dependable brand, if these fiery staples aren't on your shopping list, you're setting yourself up for a flavor disaster. Let's be honest, hot sauce isn't just a condiment, it's an essential. Imagine facing bland, repetitive meals day after day. Now, picture how a splash of hot sauce can turn that monotony into a delicious escape. It's not just about adding heat, it's about transforming your entire dining experience when everything else feels dull and drab. Here's a pro tip. Vinegar-based hot sauces have an almost indefinite shelf life, even without refrigeration. When fresh supplies are scarce, they become your flavor ally. A dash of hot sauce can elevate even the most tired ingredients, making them more enjoyable and lifting your spirits during tough times. Don't let blandness destroy your meals. Stock up on hot sauce. When times get tough, The last thing you want is a meal that's dull and tasteless. Now is the perfect time to stock up on those little bottles of spicy goodness. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Number 10, saltine crackers. Are you seriously overlooking saltine crackers? It's time to rethink that. Whether it's Nabisco Premium or Keebler Club crackers, these unassuming staples are must-haves for any well-prepared pantry. Saltine crackers might seem simple, but they're incredibly essential. Why? First off, they're shelf-stable and easy to digest, making them perfect for stressful times. When your stomach can't handle anything heavy, saltine crackers provide a quick and simple source of calories. Pair them with peanut butter, canned meats, or even leftover pantry items for a light yet satisfying snack. And don't underestimate their importance when you're feeling under the weather. Whether you're sick, injured, or just need something bland to keep you going, saltine crackers can be lifesavers. Skipping them means risking an empty stomach and nutrient deficiency during a crisis. Stock up now and avoid the regret of empty shelves. Number 9, canned beans. If you're not already stockpiling canned beans, you're missing out on one of the most crucial survival foods. Whether you prefer black beans, pinto beans, or kidney beans, these nutrient-dense staples should be taking up prime space in your pantry. Brands like Goya and Bush's Best offer excellent options. Canned beans are nutritional powerhouses, packed with protein, fiber, and essential vitamins. When fresh food becomes scarce, these cans will be your lifeline. You might think you can survive on pasta or rice alone, but without beans, your body will hit a wall. Canned beans provide the variety and balance your body craves, and their long shelf life makes them ideal for emergency situations. Don't overlook this staple. Stock up on canned beans now to avoid facing a miserable, protein-deficient struggle when you need sustenance the most. Number 8, rolled oats. Thinking about skipping rolled oats? Think again. Whether it's Quaker Oats or Bob's Red Mill, rolled oats should be an essential part of your stockpile. They're nutrient-dense, affordable, and incredibly versatile. From a simple bowl of oatmeal to hearty bread or a thickening agent for soups and stews, rolled oats offer endless possibilities. Why are rolled oats so crucial? They're packed with fiber, helping to keep you full and maintain digestive health when other food options fail. Plus, they're super easy to prepare, making them a reliable go-to in times of crisis. Don't fool yourself into thinking pasta and canned goods alone will suffice. Over time, those will leave you feeling weak and sluggish. Take this advice seriously. Add rolled oats to your stockpile now before you find yourself struggling later. Number 7, canned tomatoes. Let's smash some myths about canned tomatoes. If you think they're just for spaghetti night, think again. Brands like Cento, Hunt's, or whatever you can find should be at the top of your shopping list. Canned tomatoes aren't just pantry fillers. They're the cornerstone of countless dishes and are an absolute must-have for any survival stash. When fresh produce is long gone, canned tomatoes will step in as a versatile, nutritious substitute. Use them in soups, stews, sauces, or even eat them straight from the can if needed. Packed with vitamins A and C, along with immune-boosting antioxidants, canned tomatoes add essential acidity and flavor to meals when everything else starts to taste bland. Don't underestimate the value of canned tomatoes. Stock up now to ensure your pantry is well prepared for whatever comes your way. Number 6, dried lentils. Let's make one thing clear. Skipping dried lentils in your stockpile is a huge mistake. These little legumes are nutritional powerhouses packed with protein, fiber, iron, and essential minerals. Whether you opt for red, green, or brown varieties, lentils provide the nutrition you need to stay strong, no matter what happens. Best of all, They have an impressively long shelf life and can last for years in your pantry. Lentils cook much faster than beans, making them an ideal choice when time and resources are limited. They can be used in soups, stews, or as a simple side dish, offering versatility without sacrificing nutrition. Skipping lentils means you might be relying on carbs while missing out on essential proteins and nutrients. Avoid that mistake by adding dried lentils to your stockpile before it's too late. You'll be thankful when they keep you nourished in challenging times. Number 5. Spam. Think you're too good for Spam? Think again. If you dismiss this pantry staple, you're making a serious error in judgment. Spam isn't just a relic from the past, it's a lifesaver. Whether it's traditional or halal, Spam boasts an incredible shelf life and is packed with protein and fat, exactly what your body will crave when fresh food is no longer an option. Spam can be fried, stewed, or eaten straight from the can, making it a versatile and calorie-dense source of energy when other foods fall short. Don't underestimate its value. Failing to stock up on Spam could leave you weak, tired, and vulnerable due to a lack of protein. In any survival situation, every calorie counts. Make sure Spam is in your pantry so you're ready when fresh options become a distant memory. Number 4. Cornstarch. You might think cornstarch is just for thickening sauces, but it's so much more than that. Whether it's Argo, Clabber Girl, or another brand, cornstarch is an absolute game changer for your stockpile. When fresh ingredients are hard to come by, cornstarch helps you turn watery soups and stews into hearty, satisfying meals. It doesn't stop there. Cornstarch is essential for baking and can even be used to make your own baking powder, which becomes invaluable when store shelves are empty. Skipping cornstarch would be a mistake that could leave your meals lackluster and your diet deficient. Stock up now to avoid culinary disasters and ensure your pantry is fully prepared. Number 3. Salt. If you think you can survive without salt, think again. Whether it's Morton or Diamond Crystal, this vital mineral needs to be at the top of your stockpile list. Salt does much more than just add flavor. It's essential for preserving food, maintaining electrolyte balance, and even disinfecting wounds in emergencies. Without it, preserving meats and other perishables becomes nearly impossible. In a survival situation, salt can also become a valuable commodity, useful for trading and bartering for other essential goods. Failing to stock up on salt could leave you with bland meals, nutrient deficiencies, and serious health issues. Don't wait until it's too late. Add salt to your stockpile now, or risk facing the harsh consequences later. Number 2. Ramen noodles. You might think of ramen noodles as just a cheap college staple, but it's time to change that perspective. When times get tough, ramen can be a lifesaver. With a long shelf life, easy storage, and quick cooking time, ramen noodles are an essential survival food that requires minimal effort and fuel to prepare. These savory noodles provide a comforting and filling meal when other options are limited, and they're incredibly versatile. Whether you use them as a base for a hearty soup or mix them with canned vegetables and proteins, ramen can transform basic ingredients into a satisfying meal. Don't overlook ramen. It's a must-have in any well-prepared pantry. Ramen noodles, your budget-friendly lifesaver. Don't underestimate the power of ramen noodles. They're incredibly affordable, meaning you can stock up without blowing your budget, and they have an impressive shelf life, making them a perfect long-term pantry item. All it takes is hot water, and you've got a satisfying meal in minutes. But ramen noodles are more than just a quick fix. Their versatility can turn an ordinary meal into something much more exciting. Add canned vegetables, a bit of meat, or even some shelf-stable cheese, and you've transformed a simple bowl into a hearty dish. Without ramen in your emergency stash, your meals could become monotonous and unsatisfying, leaving you without much-needed comfort in stressful times. Don't dismiss ramen as mere junk food. It could become a crucial part of your survival plan. If you skip out on stocking up, you might end up facing empty shelves with no quick fix in sight. Trust me, these noodles are a must-have for any emergency food stash. Number 1. Ghee, the golden ingredient. You can't afford to skip skipping ghee? That's a major oversight. Ghee is a powerhouse when it comes to survival foods. Packed with healthy fats and offering impressive versatility, brands like Organic Valley and Ancient Organics provide top-quality options. But really, any ghee you find is worth adding to your stockpile. What makes ghee so essential? It doesn't need refrigeration, has a long shelf life, and boasts a high smoke point, making it perfect for frying or baking. Plus, ghee is rich in fat-soluble vitamins like A and K, which are critical for immune support, especially when fresh produce is in short supply. Picture yourself in a survival scenario, eating bland, unsatisfying meals. Ghee can change that by adding richness and flavor, giving you the comfort you'll desperately crave. Neglecting to stockpile this golden ingredient could leave you with culinary regrets. Don't make that mistake. Grab some ghee now and elevate your survival strategy to a whole new level. Final thoughts. Don't wait to prepare. These items might seem simple, but they can be the difference between comfort and struggle in uncertain times. Stock up now while you can and ensure you and your family